Hello friends, happy week 2 of e-learning. Today we are going to go over a bit of what you are learning about in math. So we're just going to talk about measurement, but specifically we're going to talk about customary measurement. Take a moment to make sure that your title, customary, your week, and your name is on your paper. Alright, so when we talk about customary measurement, we're going to talk about the type of measurement that you and I are going to use most often. So that is going to be when we talk about inches, feet, and yards. So first, when we talk about inches, there's important things I need to know about inches. I use inches for small objects. Can you think of anything that's small that you would use? Maybe the cap of my marker. Maybe I want to measure a crayon or an eraser. Things that are tiny, I'm going to use inches. And if I want to estimate inches, I can look at my thumb and I can know that, or my other finger, and I can know that it's about the size of my knuckle. And that's kind of fun because it helps me understand when I estimate or when I make a really good guess. Now, also I know that when I talk about inches, sometimes I think about feet, because when I look on a ruler is a foot long and it has a set amount of inches. On a ruler, it has how many inches? It has 12 inches in 1 foot. But I bet you already knew that. Alright, so my next thing I'm going to talk about is feet now. Feet. Now, we already know it's not like your foot, not like your stinky toes feet. It's like feet as in 12 inches long. So, I know that it is the length of a ruler. Like the king's foot. I know 12 inches equals 1 foot, or I could say 1 foot equals 12 inches. And I'm going to use feet for kind of more medium-sized objects. Maybe I want to measure a table or a chair, maybe a rug. Things that are not quite small but aren't humongous, I'm going to use feet to measure. Alright, and the last thing I'm going to use to measure are yards. Now, yards are made of 3 feet, so 1 yard equals 3 feet. Now, I'm going to give you a little math problem, and you can pause this and try to figure it out. If 1 yard equals 3 feet, how many inches equals 1 yard? Hint, hint, you have to do 12 plus 12 plus 12. I'm going to do that right here. 12, 12, 12 plus. All right, pause it. See if you can get it. Did you get it? 36 inches. If you did, pat yourself on the back. That was kind of hard. Now I'm going to use yards for big objects. Maybe I want to measure a car. Maybe I want to measure a wall. Or if I were outside, maybe I could measure the road. I would use yards because those are big. I wouldn't want to measure the road in inches. That's going to take me all day. So these are the measurements you see most often, and that's why there are customary measurements. All right, next week we're going to talk about our metric measurements. Bye-bye, guys.